Hello friends, welcome to our new video. Today we are going to discuss about how to apply child benefit. What's the use of child benefit? In order to apply child benefit, you have to go to Government of UK website. You have to read all the criteria just regarding child benefit. You get child benefit if you are responsible for bringing up a child who is under 16, under 20 if they are still in approved education training in the UK. By claiming child benefit, you can get an allowance paid to you for each child. You will usually get it every 4 weeks. National insurance credit if you want to claim to your state pension. One important thing I want to mention about if you are a work visa holder or a student visa, you are not entitled to apply for child benefit because you are not eligible to claim any public fund. Once you get settled status or British passport or ILR indefinite leave to remain or permanent residency in the UK, you are eligible to apply for child benefit. If your circumstances changes after applying child benefit, you have to directly inform to the child benefit office for these changes. That is, changes your bank account number, changes your that age of child when they reach 16. If they are not gone to the uni or the approved education institution, you have to inform them. If the child is an approved uni, you have to inform them as well. What you will get, eldest or only one child, you can claim £25 60 pence, and if any additional child from second child onwards, you'll get £16 95 pence per week. Child benefit paid you in every 4 weeks, 13 times in a year. Every 4 weeks you'll get that payment. If you get one child, it's £25 60 pence in a week. Into 4, you'll get paid to your account. So another important thing, if you or your partner earn over 60,000 adjusted net income, you have to pay high income child benefit charge, which is one of the part of the child benefit you have to return back. So in the end of this video, I will show the calculator that how much you need to pay according to your salary if you earn more than 60,000 or your partner earn more than 60,000 in a year. For that, you have to create an account with self-tax assessment form. You have to create an account and you have to submit the self-tax return in every year if you have your payment, your salary, net salary is above 60,000. As I said, you'll get your paid by the direct account transfer, or you can get paid from a post office. Who can get child benefit? Only one person can get child benefit for a child. If your partner is already applied, you cannot apply, you are not eligible for child benefit. Or you apply, your partner is not eligible to apply for that same child again through this application form. If any of you fostering a child, you will still get a child benefit. If anybody is adopting a child, you can get the child benefit. If you're looking after someone else's child, if they are not claimed already for child benefit, you can apply for child benefit. If you go abroad in certain countries, you may be able to get child benefit if you still look after this child. Move forward. As I said, if you are a student visa holder, you are not eligible to apply for child benefit, as well as if you are working visa holder, you cannot use any of the public fund and you are not eligible to apply for child benefit. If you apply for child benefit, you may get benefit, but the thing is that it will affect your ILR or citizenship application. You need to be, return all the child benefit, which if you are applied during your work visa or student visa time period. Making a claim. So you need to apply for making a claim, but you can backdate it up to 3 months. That means if your child is 1 year and if you are applied child benefit today, you can get child benefit backdated from 3 months back from your application. If your child is born and after 48 hours of getting your birth certificate, you can getting the child birth certificate, you can apply for child benefit. Before you start, you'll need your child's birth or adoption certificate, your bank or building society details, your national insurance number, your partner's national insurance number if they have one. If your child birth was registered outside the UK, you still need the birth certificate and your child passport or travel document. You need to enter these details in the child benefit application form. Make a change to your child claim, for example, family life or getting new married, child life, for example, leaving or education institution or getting new training after 16, you have to inform the one to child benefit office. So if you're thinking that after, if you get your salary after, like more than 60,000, so if you're thinking to leave on child benefit, you have to inform the child benefit office with the reason that you don't need a child benefit because of high tax, high income charge. So when you go online, so you need to make a new claim. If you already made a claim, you can still process the one with the existing claim. Then there is two options. You can sign in with the government gateway ID, or you can directly go with your mail and your phone number. If you click on government user ID, you need to enter the government user ID and password to show that, because all your account with that government user ID, you can get it. You can see all the information there straight away. So you need to click on your applicant details, which is your national insurance number. Make sure you're given the correct national insurance number there. Then you need your title, full name, first name and last name. If you have middle name, you have to enter there. Have you ever been known by any other names? Yeah. If so, you have to give the name there, otherwise no. Then the date of birth. After that is asking, is the address in the UK? The UK includes, so you need to click the address there. You have to enter the address there. How you lived at the home address, how you lived at this address more than 12 months, press S. If no, press S, and you have to give another address. Your telephone number, you have to give the correct telephone number with your country code, and your nationality. You have to click the nationality. If you have dual nationality, how to give the nationality there as well. Then where have you lived? We lived with UK and abroad. Most of them, if you're coming outside the country, you lived outside and UK. And another question is where you are planning to live. That means if you are planning to live in the UK in the future, you have to click yes and submit. When did you arrive in the UK? Because we already given that you arrived UK and abroad. If you arrived in the UK, you have to give the details there and your employment status. In the last 3 months, have you worked in any other country outside the UK? If so, you have to press yes, because some of the country will get a benefits as the part of the employment. In the last 3 months, have you get any paid from other countries for the child benefit? If you so, you have to give the details. Are you claiming child benefit right now? If yes, you have to put, there is two options. One is yes and I'm getting payment. For example, if you got your eldest child is already registered for child payment, child benefit, you need to press the first option. If you are applying for only the first time, applying for example, if you got only one child, if you're applying for child benefit, you have to press the second option and go for forward. If you're already receiving a child payments before, you can click the first option and you can continue. Then it's asking for your eldest child existing child benefit. What is the name of the child you are claiming for child benefit? You have to give the details. Then if you have already got any of this support from the government, you have to click there, otherwise put no. Have you worked in HM forces and civil servants? If so, you have to put yes, otherwise no. Then check all the personal details and continue for the next stage. The next stage is about the relationship details that really based on your partners or married legal partners names there. So you have the relationship, and is the partner claiming child benefit? If so, you can put yes. As I said, only one partner can apply for child benefit behalf of the child. What is your partner's national insurance number? You have to give the details there. Then the date of birth, you have to enter the right one there. And the nationality of your partner. After that, if your partner got any other dual nationality, so you have to add another nationality, otherwise continue. Partner's employment. If they are employed, give the details. If no, none. If the partner is any of HM revenue or public servant, you have to put yes, otherwise no. If the partner has worked any other countries other than UK, you have to give it details. After that, you have to confirm the details and continue. The next is most important step is your child details, child first name, middle name and last name, and continue. Then you need to enter if the child got any other names registered. If so, yes, no. Then child date of birth, gender, where the child birth is registered. Then in the birth certificate, you got the 9-digit number at the corner of the certificate. So all UK birth certificate got the number, you have to enter the details there. Are you planning or planning to adopt a child? Local authority, no, because it's asking about how you are related to child. Is a birth child, adopted child, etc. Birth child. Have you anyone else ever claimed a child benefit? Put no there. If yes, you have to put yes. Does the child live with you? Yes. In the last year, how the child lived anybody else in a different address other than you, you have to give the details. Then let's check the child details. Then after reading confirm, then the income details. Your adjusted net income you have to put there. If it is below 60,000, put there. If it is above 60 to 80, above 80,000, put the correct income there. The partner's adjusted net income. As I said, the higher income child benefit charges apply if you or your partner is above, the total charge is above 60,000, which is include all the employments. How the tax works, I will show at the end of the video how this tax works. Then you continue, then you need to give that bank account or building society's number, sort code, then the account name and account details. Are you the account holder? Yes. And the bank details where you want to get the child benefit. After that, confirm the one and continue. After you completed all the steps, then you continue. Then you need to click the declaration that above the details it is given, it is right. Then accept and continue. You'll get a letter showing whether you are eligible for child benefit. Subscribe our channel for more video. Next, we are going to move to higher income child benefit charge. This is very most important step. If you or your partner are getting more than 60,000 salary in a year, you have to pay high income child benefit charge. I will show the child benefit tax calculator, then you can decide whether you need this child benefit or not. How many children you are claiming for child benefit? For example, I'm giving one and continue. Which tax year are you claiming for? 24, 25. So, because the thing is that I just want to mention up to 2023, the higher income child benefit was up to 50,000. But as the government changed, the change increased the threshold. So you can claim child benefit without child high income tax up to 60,000 from 2024-2025. That is very important. If you're claiming for any previous years, the threshold is up to 50,000. If it is above 50,000, you have to pay the higher income child benefit charge. But as I said, from 2024, the higher income child benefit charge start from 60,000 pounds in a year. Next is enter the income details for the tax year. You are applying 24, 25, so then higher income charge starts from 60,000. Your salary before tax. If you have any company benefit, you have to enter there. If you're doing any bank shift or NHSP employment, if you got any additional income, second job, third job, you have to calculate the total income there. If you're gaining from 60,000 in a first income, you have to put 60. If you're gaining 5,000 second income, total you have to plus 65,000. Here, for example, I given 62,000 as net income. Your estimated tax charge to pay is £133, and you got the child benefit £1,331 and 20 pence for the tax year 2024-2025. If you are aiming 62,000, so it is worth to get the child benefit because you need to return 133 from the charge. If you belong this category, which is benefit for you. For example, I'm changing that to 70,000 and let's see what's the charge you have to pay back to the government. If you are 70,000, if you got any allowable deductions, you have to enter there. If you got 70,000, you have estimated charge to pay back to the government is £665. But as I said, you got 1,331. If you still got 70,000, this is worth more than half of this charge, like you receive from the government for the child pay. For example, if you're earning 80,000, you have to return almost complete child benefit charge to the government. 1,331.20 pence you get, and 1,331 pounds you have to return back. So in this case, which is not beneficial for you, so you have to inform them your higher income is reached 80,000, you are not eligible to get it, the benefit from there. So they will enter the details there. If the circumstances change in the future that your salary is reduced to 70,000, you can still reapply for child benefit. As I said, so this is everybody's personal circumstances. So you don't need to enter the combined income. It's only the individual income. Maybe you get 60,000 in a year, but your partner get 48,000. So you have to enter the 60,000, which is the higher income. You or your partner gets 60,000 above. You have to inform them. So that's a rough calculation of the higher income child benefit charge. That's all about today's video. If you feel that video is useful for you, please subscribe our channel and share it to your friends. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.